Welcome back to Cloud9 Plays Resident Evil 4 The Mercenaries on the Xbox 360, brought to you by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. That is Hunk, mysteriously looking in the distance, and he's in the island, excited to finally get his revenge on JJ. JJ is an extremely formidable adversary when you're playing as Hunk, because since Hunk only has his TMP, it's the only way he can deliver damage besides doing hand grenades, and it's unclear exactly how much damage hand grenades even do. You may have a really difficult time with JJ, because JJ also rarely stuns unless you shoot him in the head. However, because JJ can hit you from a distance, and if he starts attacking you from a distance, you are in serious trouble at the onset. That guy's a guy running right after me with a hatchet. He tried running after me and attacking me immediately, which I'm really glad that these guys actually do, is just run after you with reckless abandon and then try killing you, as is their prerogative, because they're enemies, they're possessed, they're crazy, and they're bloodthirsty. All these guys just dropped. I'm waiting for the JJ who automatically spawns as a result of starting this level. That's why you can run into two JJs at once in this level, because if you're unfortunate enough to have already gotten the kill count, as I probably will do very shortly, that is JJ pulling out his Gatling gun, wherever the fuck he may be right now. And that's him over there. Maybe I can catch him? I am catching him. I'm actually hitting him right now. See how I'm not stunning him? This is why JJ can be really tedious to kill, is because he doesn't stun very frequently. I actually killed him before I even stunned him. Jesus Christ. I'm going to get that iron barrel over there, even though I probably don't have to. I just sacrificed the multiplier in order to do that. Please do not sacrifice the multiplier just to get items. So now that I got that, I'm going to avoid the hatchet. And instead of shooting him, I'm going to get all the guys that are running after me right now, and then killing this guy, because he had to wait some time before he could exit his freaking animation. I need to pick up a lot of healing items, which is why I'm really glad that JJ drops a first aid spray all the time. Instead of his other mini-boss counterparts that, you know, they have an option. I'm not saying that these guys necessarily have to do anything to make it easier for me. This game is balanced enough so that, depending on my strategy, I can gain an advantage just by playing effectively well, regardless of what the freaking item drops are, however random they may be. That's a guy on the ladder. I might be able to kill him before he falls. And he moved away from the ladder, so he didn't just fall as soon as I shot him. I'm going to go up the tower now, not waiting for him to drop the item, because the item is not worth the time it takes to wait around to pick it up, and get this over here, because I'm pretty sure that's a first aid spray. I remember that's a first aid spray because now that I think about it, because JJ's right here, and I'm going to make him try attacking me. Like, why didn't you try swinging your Gatling gun at me? Fuck yourself. I'm going to use this green herb right here, and then concentrate fire on his goddamn face to make him stun the only manner he can, the only manner he knows how to. Please die. Please, god damn it. Okay, I am low on health, which is fine because I have plenty of healing items, and I'm going to shoot him in the freaking face to make him die. Please just die. Thank you for dying. You hit me. Go fuck yourself. Maybe I can hit somebody? That is, once I actually get back to the main screen. I am low on TMP ammo, which is why I'm going to use a hand grenade to get these guys. Hopefully they'll drop TMP ammo. Also made the guy on the ladder fall, so I'm going to reload the TMP, re-equip the hand grenade, and continue going up the tower to get the timers up there. The tower actually is probably more convenient as an endpoint than a destination on your way to other destinations, because when the game ends, you might as well have been in an area where you don't have to proceed any further anyway, such as up this tower. I'm not even really sure anymore why I'm continuing up the tower. I need to kill these two guys right here so that maybe they'll drop some TMP ammo. Let's see if they did. And I'm not sure why I switched to the TMP, because the TMP doesn't have any missing bullets, really. There's some guys in the distance, so I'm going to shoot them out before I start going up the tower. Ideal that you try to get as many kills as possible, as fast as possible, to just get all the especially item drops, but also just enemy kills in general, because this game is about getting lots of kills. Lots of kills, not all the kills. There's a distinct difference between the two. And going up the ladder to continue my acquisition of items, especially that item barrel on the right. Going up as fast as possible. Actually, I should probably just go to the top and then come back down before I do anything else, because I might as well already be on my way to just being out of here and spending a lot of time down there, because enemies can come from both above and below, even though as you can see, there are no enemies up here at the moment. That is, you can see if I can actually turn the camera around. That guy just grabbed me. Go fuck yourself. I failed to kick your head off. I'm not going to linger up here. After I throw the one hand grenade to kill all of the enemies that are over here, I'm just going to go down that ladder right there, because I don't need to be up here. Oh, go fuck yourselves. All just died. I got 6 kills on combo time. Fantastic. I'm gonna get this guy right here because he's in range. Yeah, both of the guys over there because they're both in range. I think I just caught somebody blipping into existence right on the ladder. And thank you, Halo. I have a lot of healing items in my inventory. There's one JJ left in the level. JJ is going to make it difficult for you to complete this level as Hunk. JJ doesn't stun very often because Hunk's weapons are relatively ineffective against him. I thought that was JJ coming up on the left, so I actually jumped for a second. I think that's a taser on my right. It was a taser on my right. Taser just tried hitting me, so I'm going to back up a little bit to maybe get outside the range. I was outside the range. Ganado failed to grapple me. I went up the ladder for no fucking reason. I'm going to jump back down now. Hopefully keep my kill streak going. Invisibility frames held me from not getting freaking staggered, and I somehow shot that guy even though he was behind me. And he didn't drop any items. Boo. I think that's a man right there who I can kill to keep my kill score going. Yes, it was. There he is with his freaking mask. It looks like a biker chain dude. And orange demonic lights in their eyes. Just to drive home the narrative that these guys are freaking monsters. And they are. These guys are monsters. Their only motivation is to kill you. That is their function, that is their purpose, that is the reason why they're in this game. That's why you're playing this game, is because these guys are trying to kill you. Item barrel just did that. And thankfully JJ was kind enough to stop shooting while I was down. Because he doesn't necessarily ever have to stop. He is JJ. JJ must shoot. JJ must shoot relentlessly. That is what he does. That's what he loves to do. That's why he'll laugh sometimes, because he loves his freaking job. I'm gonna go down here now. And, now debating on where to go. I'm gonna go here, because this is probably the fastest way to get the rest of the timers. I'm gonna get the rest of the timers before I do anything else, so I'm not freaking worrying about just meeting that very strict deadline, is the time constraint. Because I'm tired of almost running out of time in this level. I would much rather that I would already have all the time so I can just stay put, stand in place, as this game will have you do repeatedly over and over again, and just get as many kills as possible. Laga just died. And I'm going to wait for him to drop an item, maybe. He didn't drop any items, so I'm going to climb up the ladder now. And hopefully nobody blindsides me as soon as I get up here. Nobody did. Yay. Instead of getting that combo time right there, I'm going to ignore it for now, except open the chest, because it's somewhat helpful to open the chest first. Well, I mean, of course, because you always have to open the chest before you can even use the combo time that's inside. I'm going to run over there to get the item barrel, because I want to get a lot of items. I also don't have to worry about keeping a multiplier going. I think there may be a timer underneath the tower that I neglected to get. There may be, which is why I'm not going to get that timer over there, because I will have another opportunity to come back through here in order to get the combo time that I deliberately left behind, because there were no enemies around for me to effectively use it in the first place. Going up the tower, there's the timer, there's the zip line once again. I love zip lines, by the way. This entire environment is based on the very first part of Chapter 5.4 in the campaign. So if this was actually based on the campaign map environment, then there would be double doors, double electronic doors, that is, right behind, well, now it would be behind me. Where the fuck is everybody? I hate it when they don't just efficiently spawn. This guy just efficiently spawned, and he's running to service my shooter needs, going with the hand grenade into the item barrel over there, ignoring the item drop that that guy has, because I'm going to be coming back through here anyway, because I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten this timer over here yet. Because I am just running around all over the place, thinking that I have some semblance of a strategy. Yes, there was a timer over here, so I actually made effective use of coming over here in the first place, but there are no enemies to help me get combo time kills. There's Dynamite. Hatchet failed to hit me. I can't believe how many freaking enemies there are right now. Just tried lunging at me, and I got him, so I'm going to run forward a little bit to avoid getting staggered, maybe. And it just killed everybody. It killed most of the guys, rather. Then a bunch of them are running after me right now, which is why I'm going to shoot through waves of them. Hunk is really exciting to play as because the TMP is really fun to use. TMP shoots faster than any other weapon in this game except for the Chicago typewriter. I wish that you could use the super weapons in Mercenaries, actually. You cannot really use super weapons anywhere except for in the main campaign. I got the neckbreaker on the dynamite guy, which is why I'm going to run away now. And just kill everybody. A lot more people just were prompted to spawn, which is fine because now I have combo time. Holy shit! Stun you? I stunned you, and I killed you before I activated combo time. It's not good. Whatever. Gonna run out over here. There's an item barrel over there, but I don't need items anymore. Gonna throw a hand grenade because I have a lot of hand grenades right now, and it actually didn't kill anybody. It did kill somebody. I'm gonna reload TP, even though I didn't have that many missing bullets. Counted there's somebody behind me. Yes, there was somebody behind me. That was a rocket launcher. Go fuck yourself. I hate projectile weapons when you're playing as characters who don't have the rifle. The rifle is the only weapon you have access to in Mercenaries that will allow you to properly address enemies from a distance. Except when they're semi-close to you like that. Not in shotgun range, but still in a decent range nonetheless. There are a ton of items over here, but there's a good chance I've already depleted so many of the enemies already that I won't be able to make effective use of those items anyway. Where the fuck is everybody? I hate the fact that this level does not consistently spawn enemies. I love that I just broke 100,000 points, because I don't even think I've done that with any of the other characters yet. There are no more timers. Enemies were just prompted to spawn. Here they come. They're all coming from around there mysteriously. There's a rocket launcher guy right there. Rocket launcher almost never aims at the ground. Rocket launcher just got exploded immediately because he was standing right next to an explosive barrel. These guys are extremely suicidal because they will just put themselves in precarious situations where they will likely get killed just by the freaking circumstances that they themselves put themselves in. Maybe somebody behind me. Yes, there was. It was a taser. Always keep your eyes open for the taser. Taser does a lot of damage. That guy's about to get it. And he just got it. Oh, they get it alright. They get it all the time. There are no more combo times. There's an archer up there. Watch how ineffective I can be, because I'll probably end up knocking him down by accident. No, I actually killed him, but there are no more enemies in sight. Yay, I did it. 106,240 points. Good job, Hunk. Go back to your submarine, right? And apparently he just exited the office. He's hungry. He's going to the fridge now to get a roast beef sandwich. Max kills in a row. Fuck you, Wesker. 24. Broke this well above the 60,000 point threshold in order to get 5 stars. And feel free to use this video and any of the other videos in the Cloud9 Plays Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries run as a 5-star guide. You need 5 stars in each level and as each of the characters in order to unlock the hand cannon for the main campaign, and separate ways. Hand cannon is really powerful. Hope I don't need to explain why. I might do a super weapons commentary at some point. 94 enemy kills, because once again the island doesn't have that many enemies. Hunk is relatively ineffective in this level because, as you guys have seen, JJ is just a goddamn tank. JJ, you have to shoot him in very specific places just to make him stun, especially the head. Actually, when you're playing as Hunk, the only way to make him stun is with TMP shots to the head, because I don't even think the hand grenades can freaking stun him. Hand grenades stun everybody else except for JJ, because JJ, and I love JJ. I love that I get to play against him one more time as Wesker. Yeah, Wesker, you will have a chance to maybe break your high score. That remains to be seen. Hunk, go take a breather. This has been Cloud9 Plays Resident Evil 4 The Mercenaries on the Xbox 360, brought to you by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. In the next part, we will finish the Hunk playthrough in Waterworld. Oh God, I will see you guys next time.